The most surprising thing that happened thereafter was that after delivering this judgment and saying that bar is an equal stakeholder in every infrastructure, suddenly a decision is taken to build a museum in the high security area. Now, high security area, a common man cannot come. Even we can't go without a proper pass in the high security. We have got that proximity, cards which give us access to that high security area, and only clients who have their matters listed, only they can go in that high security area. So there was no point of making a museum in that area, and I believe about 26 crores have been spent on that museum, and I believe even nobody in the Supreme Court was consulted. I believe even no tender was issued for constructing that museum, and all of a sudden we got intimation that the museum is being inaugurated. So I wrote a letter. Then I was not the president of the bar, so I wrote a letter and got it delivered that night at his residence that don't inaugurate this museum, because bar is in need of a lot of more space. And while our members have increased from initially we were hardly 500 to 700 members, today we are more than 22,000 members, and there is no place for us to stand also. Even in all the libraries where we get some place to sit, even senior members sometimes have to wait for several minutes to get a seat for themselves. And there is a huge scarcity of space for our lawyers. We don't have a lunch room. We have a very small lunch room. We don't have a proper canteen. We don't have places where we can do virtual hearings. So there are so many needs of the bar which could have been addressed if that area could have been given to the bar, and that was the demand of the bar all along. And suddenly a museum comes up in that area. So obviously he delivered a judgment and didn't follow it himself. And I don't know whether someday he will be made accountable for this or not, but definitely it is waste of public exchequer's money.